Hello, my name's Bob, and I'm a vegetarian. Doesn't it feel like that? Doesn't it feel like you're going to an AA meeting or something, bearing your soul? And it just maybe just slightly embarrassing? You feel like you're doing something wrong being a vegetarian? Like it's a taboo thing? But society that really doesn't embrace it? Well, society really doesn't embrace it. People say, Bob, you're a vegetarian, you claim to be a vegetarian, you have a vegetarian website, you write about vegetarian things. What kind of vegetarian are you? Are you one of them vegans? Vegans? Are you an ovo lacto something flexa vegetarian kind of guy? Which one are you, huh? And there are official classes, I call them official. There are defined classes of vegetarianism. There's the vegan, there's the ovo lacto vegetarian, there's the chicken fish guys, I forget what you call them. Yeah, flexitarians, I guess it is. There's, all kinds of stuff. Raw foods guys. The thing we all have in common is we eat plants. What kind I am, I'm going to tell you, I'm really none of those. I don't fit into one of those strict classes. And I think most of us don't. So I'm redefining the classes of vegetarian definitions. The very top of the vegetarian food chain, I get it, food chain, are the vegans, the strict vegans. I refer to them as rigorous vegans. And they're really not necessarily plant eaters as much as they are animal non-eaters. I think that's what really defines them. They eschew all animal products, so they don't even use silk or wool or eat honey. They don't even use cosmetics that have been tested on animals. You can't lump all vegans together, but I think as a class, vegans are generally all pro-animal life. And that's a noble thing. Below them, I think, are the ovo-lacto vegetarians. Those are ones that won't eat an actual animal carcass of any kind, but they'll eat the byproducts of animals. They'll eat dairy products, they'll eat eggs. So, I call those guys non-meaters, because they don't eat meat, but they'll eat the other stuff that comes out of an animal. I think a lot of them do it for health reasons. They realize that meat is not good for you. They believe, though, that you got to have some animal products, protein, so they'll eat eggs, they'll eat milk, they'll eat cheese. And I think there's another class that just don't believe in killing animals. Those are the naive non-meaters. And sure, they're not killing animals, but they're sentencing some to live. Well, not personally sentencing, but supporting people who are sentencing animals to just terrible, cruel, mistreated lives. On the bottom of the vegetarian food chain are the chicken and fish eaters. Don't eat red meat, but they will eat chicken and fish. I call these people meat-eating, non-vegetarian posers. I don't care how you slice it.
Yeah, just hack off that back leg there. Yeah, just just give me a piece of that back leg. Tasty.
Just because you don't eat mammals doesn't mean you're a plant eater. So you still haven't told us what you are, Bob. I would classify myself as a relaxed vegan. What is a relaxed vegan?
I want a big old steak. Big old steak. I want a 4-pounder. And I want it rare, extra rare. Just pass it over the fire. I just want it warmed up a bit. I don't want to see blood squirting out of it, veins bristling. I want to...
Well, a relaxed vegan is someone who eats only plants. I don't eat animals. I don't eat animal products. But I do it in such a manner that I don't drive everyone, including myself, nuts. At home, I don't eat any animal products except for sometimes, maybe like I'll use an occasional bouillon cube. The vast majority of my bouillon cubes, if you went through my kitchen, the vast majority are vegetable bouillon cubes. But I do have a few chicken, a few beef bouillon cubes laying around that I use sometimes. My rationale, and I know strict vegans will argue with me, no one actually had to go out and kill an animal just so I could have this little cube of salt.
Yeah, kill that cow. Kill that cow. Bob's going to use a bouillon cube. I don't know, let me look again. Make that a chicken.
My real justification is there's no chicken, there's no beef in a bouillon cube. There's not more than 6 molecules of any animal in any of those things. It's all salt, food coloring.
Oh, forget the whole thing. Just give me a handful of salt and some yellow food coloring. Yeah, show it to the chicken.
Or maybe I'll use a little coffee creamer, non-dairy coffee creamer, not real coffee creamer. If you look down on ingredients, number 742nd ingredient is casein, which is a milk protein. So, somewhere in there's a little trace of milk. Doesn't bother me. I'll still use it. I won't use whole milk. Use soy milk at home, but I use non-dairy coffee creamer. I guess my biggest transgression is when I go to Costco and they have those food samples. Someone will give me a little cube of sausage on a toothpick. I'll go, that looks yummy, and I'll taste it. Yes, I'll eat a piece of sausage the size of my pinky. Again, my rationale. And vegans, don't send me emails. I know I might be wrong, but my philosophy is no one actually went out and killed a pig.
Kill a pig. Kill a pig. He's eating a sausage. Kill a pig and a cow.
Just so I could have that little piece of sausage.
What brand is that? And a horse.
Vegans are very careful about all the products they use. Like I said, they won't even use cosmetics that have been tested on animals. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying it's very noble. I'm saying basically I'm too lazy to do that stuff. I mean, when I go out and buy a hat, I just buy the hat. You know, it's not made of meat. I smell it to make sure it's not made of meat. And I figure it hasn't been tested on animals. They haven't taken a whole flock of chickens, put hats on them, and made them stand out in the sun for 20 hours a day trying to see if this hat works. I just assume that. You know, I don't have the energy to actually go research it. I just assume it's fine. I don't wear leather shoes, not because of the vegan thing. I wear running shoes everywhere because they're comfortable. I own a pair of leather shoes. I'm not sure where they are, and I'm not going to wear them unless people make me wear them. So I basically don't use a lot of animal products anyway, just because I prefer not to. But I'm a relaxed vegan. I became a vegan for health reasons. I had a heart attack 5 years ago, and then after I became a vegan, I started getting exposed to some of these factory farming facts, and now I feel better about it. Sometimes you get the hamburger craving, oh, I gotta have the hamburger, and then you realize, well, they gotta kill something. If I eat that hamburger, someone's gotta kill something. So it's mostly for health reasons that I don't eat the hamburger. When I feel like I'm starting to cave, it helps to know that I'm not killing anything. So that's what I think a relaxed vegan is. And that's what I am. Someone that eats plants, someone that doesn't eat animals or animal products on purpose, except at Costco. And let's face it, in my new quantities, I got a little piece on a toothpick. I don't go back 7 times to eat the one piece. I go, that's what meat tastes like. It was good, but it's not good for you. So, till next time, hello, my name is Bob, and I'm a relaxed vegan.